Hello everyone, I'm Eddie V. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about the worst type of freight to haul in a dry van. This is not going to be about the pay or anything like that. It's going to be just in general why I consider it to be the worst type of freight to haul. So guys, I'm waiting at the QT. I need to do a review on one of these truck stuff sometime. But I'm waiting at the Quick Trip in Duncan, South Carolina for a load. Today is a Friday, so possibly I will not get a load. I already unloaded. I did pretty good for the week for local, actually for 2 weeks. But what do you call I forgot, but what do you call it? It's a Friday, and it's a good Friday, and a lot of stuff probably is not going to deliver. I was going to try to make a short run back to Columbia, make some extra bucks, but that's not going to happen. So most likely not going to happen. I'm still waiting. I'm going to give it a few hours from dispatch. If they find something, I'll go. If not, then not. But then I'll just deadhead home and start up Tuesday, and probably going to start testing the truck on longer runs instead of short runs. But yeah, guys, basically, let's talk about freight. What is the worst type of freight to haul? I'm gonna say it is food. Anything food related. Doesn't matter if you're in a reefer, a dry van. Reefer, I heard some bad news about how long people waiting to get loaded and unloaded. But dry van is a little easier with food because it's dry, it's not refrigerated. But still, it is very difficult to deal with. Let's just say an example. I decided to go. Well, actually, I didn't. I got a load in one time in Maryland, somewhere in Maryland by the border of Pennsylvania, but it was north of Baltimore. Anyways, it was on 95 north. But anyways, it was like this pepper company. I already forgot. It's a very popular company that makes spices and peppers for your cooking needs at Walmart and everything. And I had a 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock appointment. I forgot, it was 3 or 2. And I got there 30 minutes early to check in and everything. I always try to get there at least 30 minutes early. And check-in took like 45 minutes because I was in line. The people checking us in were just slow. And then they told me to back up in the dock. I backed in and I had to wait pretty much a little over 6 hours. Why? Because when I got there, even on my appointment time, my order wasn't pulled, and they were still pulling my order. That's basically, guys, very, very frustrating when you wait for 6 hours to get loaded. You run out of hours too. Like, instead of running straight through, my plan was I had fresh hours, so was to get loaded and drive straight to the yard so I could sleep instead of at a truck stop, straight to the yard and then deliver the next day. But no, I had to drive for maybe like 3 hours and stop in Virginia somewhere. But what do you call yes, I had to wait 6 hours. So that's the problem of food, hauling food on dry van. It pays good. Let's just say it pays usually good. But here's the problems. They take forever to load you. I waited one time 6 hours and one time 4 hours, which is ridiculous. Because what they do is actually they will get your order ready, then take a whole flipping 1 hour lunch break, and then slowly move their butt along to load your truck. So they don't do it fast at all. They don't care if you have a straight through delivery or if it's next day or if it's in 2 days. They don't care. They're gonna load you very slow, and then receiver is complaining, broker is complaining, and often you do not get also what do you call it? You do not get detention pay. Why? Because a lot of times those appointments are 8:30 set by the broker, and even though you booked a load with them, it was after 8:30 in the morning, even though you were on time for when you were supposed to come. According to the broker, they use that as a loophole that they will not pay you detention. That already happened to me. just because it was 8:30 and I booked the load after their 8:30 appointment. That's not my fault. I should still get detention, but that's how brokers use the loophole. It's pretty messed up. Second, guys, unloading can take a while too. I mean, I've been 2-3 hours maybe unloading one time for food. Quickest was 30 minutes, but usually 2-3 hours. And also, it's heavy load, so you got to watch your tandems and you got to watch your weight and know how much your truck can handle, like legal weight wise, how much you can put on there, because food is heavy. And what I don't like about it is when my trailer's tandems don't want to move. Like, I will get very tired of moving my tandems to the right weight. And it's a blessing if the shipper, if you know your truck and trailer well, you kind of know where to put your tandems, where you could probably not have to remove them after weighing and make sure you're not overweight. But the problem is when the shipper makes you slide your tandems to the rear. A lot of big problems, because then if your tandems don't want to move, they don't want to move at all. It's going to be hard to do heavy. That's why I don't like heavy freight in general. But yes, usually they pay good. So if you take a heavy load, make sure it pays good. I wouldn't run even $2 a mile if it was heavy, unless it's short distance. Like if you're going across country, don't run that cheap for a heavy freight. It's not worth it. You're going to be using a lot of fuel. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm Eddie V. Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and hit the like button. Also guys, guess what? I have officially hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for your support. I have over 4,000 watch hours in the past 12 months. I have like about 15,000, maybe 17,000, something like that in the past 12 months. So keep them coming. Keep supporting me. I'm gonna try to figure out a hat or a t-shirt to make for you guys to buy. But other than that, I am going to see how this monetization works. So all you guys got to do, if you don't have YouTube Premium, YouTube Red, go ahead and just watch the videos. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie V. 2004 turn This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.